What's good, YouTube? Yeah, I'm just getting up. It's already 4:30 in the morning. So I just gotta drop this for you guys. People really ask, it's a bit long while I post a video last night, and you guys didn't run it up. Please, can you just press the subscribe button and stay tuned? Peace. I know you guys will be probably asking, what is this guy going to do today? So I'm going to be doing what the hell happened to Ousmane Dembele. Yeah, he's a kind of good player, but he got saved in So let's get back to the video. Let's go straight to the video. I don't want to waste no time. Yeah, let's go to the video.
Technical, fast, excellent off both feet. Ousmane Dembele has all it takes to become one of the best players in the world. Cristiano Ronaldo even saw him as a potential Ballon d'Or. But the Frenchman is going through an extremely rough patch. What the hell happened to him? Dembele made his professional debut when he was 18. The experts were in raptures after just a few outings. Who was this wonder kid? He was incredible. Goals, assists, destructive dribbles. It seemed like no one could stop him. The only problem, he's a difficult character. Very difficult. Just before his professional debut, he asked to be transferred to FC Salzburg. His club, ne.kin, formally opposed this move. Following our refusal, Ousmane sent me a photo with a boarding pass and this message: "You, Stade Rennais, have ruined my career. I'm disgusted. I'm giving it all up and going to Senegal." After some reflection, Dembele decided to stay in France and delivered high-quality performance after high-quality performance. It was unsurprising that these performances caught the attention of some of the biggest clubs in the world. The youngster eventually chose Dortmund to continue his development. The best choice of his career. Dembele seemed to have found the ideal club in which to shine. The striker flourished and became an essential part of Thomas Tuchel's team. He might have been just 19, but he played 50 matches in the yellow jersey in one season. Yeah, you heard right, 50 matches. It seemed like nothing could stop him, but in the end, there was his character. Just one season after joining Dortmund, the Frenchman got into a dispute with the club and asked to leave. Stability isn't for him. To force his departure, the Frenchman stopped trying and showed no signs of life. This astonishing behavior allowed him to get exactly what he wanted. August 25th, 2017, Ousmane Dembele achieved one of his dreams by signing for FC Barcelona. We all thought this was the end of his troubles. The kid would finally grow up by playing for one of the most prestigious clubs in the world. The verdict? Absolutely not. His lack of professionalism only got worse at Barcelona. Dembele made the front page of the newspapers as soon as he arrived. Because of the way he left his house in Dortmund, the owner of the property put an astonishing message on Airbnb. "My house was a mess. There was trash in every room. When I came home for the first time, I was afraid." The result? Dembele was forced to pay $11,000 in damages. The player was promising on the pitch, but his way of life proved to be disastrous. And then, the inevitable happened. Dembele injured himself once, then a second time, then a third time. The nightmare was just beginning. When he wasn't injured, he came to training 2 hours late. He even missed the final practice before the 2019 Copa del Rey final. Someone buy him an alarm clock. His former chef has an incredible anecdote on this subject. One of the first days that I arrived at Ousmane's house, there was no one in the kitchen. I entered a very calm house and I heard a noise. I saw that someone was loudly knocking on the bay window. I opened it. The person introduced themselves as Barca's head of security. He was looking for Ousmane, who was still sleeping. Are you serious, Ousmane? Weary of watching Dembele waste his talent, Lionel Messi laid down the law. He's definitely a very impressive player, but he has to overcome this hurdle that everyone is waiting for him to do. He has to change things in terms of his professionalism. He has to get that into his head. Yes, Dembele has the potential to be one of the best players in the world. Yes, Dembele can dribble past anyone, anytime. But right now, he doesn't have the mentality of a top player. Usman and his entourage say that they will be criticized whatever happens. But they are rich. They don't care. Usman is a nice kid, but his life isn't in his own hands. He always lives with his uncle and his best friend, who are too afraid to say anything. It's an unstable life. I tried to offer him a hand, but he's being influenced. Overflowing with talent, Dembele could miss out on an incredible career. Today, he's nothing more than a substitute at Barcelona. Worse still, his club attempted to use him as a bargaining tool to sign Neymar. An attempt which says a lot about Dembele's importance at Barcelona right now. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave us a like and please subscribe to the channel. Now, the voice is yours. Give us your ideas for new videos in the comments.
So that's it for today. As my guy said, you gotta subscribe to the channel. If you want more video, leave a like, comment below.